Good morning. Day 23 on the trail and day 3 in the Smokies. Last night was a pretty good night. We had really decent temperatures. I think high in the lows around upper 50s. I think Christy slept pretty well. I was up a few times in the night. I decided to get up earlier this morning, so Christy was already up around 5. I started getting up and moving around 6. We kind of altered our normal routine, got everything packed up, and as we were getting the tent packed up, we cooked breakfast, had some oatmeal. We're back on trail. It's we got on trail around 7:35 this morning, the earliest we've ever been on trail. The distance today we're looking at, it was a little trip, lots of trips and slips on the trail. The distance we're looking at is about 13 miles. And if we haven't mentioned already, we're really limited by shelter location as to where you can go. You can't just set up a tent site anywhere along within the Smoky Mountains. It has to be at one of the shelters. So the shelter that best fits our plan was 13 miles from where we started. But we'll see how it goes. My calf's doing okay. I'm nursing it a little bit this morning. I don't want to be too aggressive with it. Just take our time. We're heading uphill, and so it should be a pretty easy going day.
I'm loving this forest. It's like it's magical. It's so pretty. Okay, we're at the top of Klingman's Dome. Hey guys.
Hello.
End of day 23. Today was a big day. We made it to Klingman's Dome, which is the highest point on the AT. We also hit 200 miles today. Yay! Today was my favorite day so far as the scenery. It was so different than what we've seen before. It was like we were in a magical forest. It was really pretty.
Reminding me of a lot of portions of Washington State where you have these really large evergreen trees. I mean, green moss over everything. It was beautiful.
I kept expecting to see Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. As far as the hike, it was about the same as yesterday, I guess. It was tough. And then our shelter is a half mile off trail, so even after we did
13.2 miles,
we had to do another half mile to get here, set up the tent. Then the water source was another 0.1, so we had to walk down and do that. So that's kind of, we don't like any off trail miles.
Tomorrow's shelter is the same thing.
Yeah. So, the calf is still,
Tender and sore.
yeah, did okay most of the day, but the last couple miles was rough. So we're hoping tomorrow will be a big day for us. I think planning like 16 miles. So we'll see what happens. It's kind of hard here in the Smokies because we're limited to where the shelters are. So that dictates how far. So we can either go 8 miles or we can go 16. So we'll see how it goes.
Lots of rain coming. Temperatures are going to drop in the low 30s. It's going to be
It was
chilly.
supposed to rain today, but
Yeah.
it didn't. So you never know. We'll see. All right, but we're tired. So we're going to bed.
All right, guys.
Good night.